Hello YouTube and welcome to a tier list video. Today we are going to be tiering all the legendary Pokemon, including the Ultra Beasts and the mythical Pokemon. This is partially based off design, partially based off competitive viability, and we're just going to go in Dex order. So we're going to start with Articuno, which I think is I like its design, but it's a trash Pokemon, so we're going to put it in B tier. We're going to put Zapdos also in B tier. I don't love its design. I think Articuno's design is better, but it's really good competitively. Actually, probably put it in A tier. No. Moltres is D tier. Bad Pokemon. And it's also bad and competitive. Mewtwo is S tier. Because he's overpowered. I'm going to put Mew in A tier because it's good. I like its design. But it's not as good as like Mewtwo and some of these other legendaries. Put Raikou there and B tier. I like all the legendary dogs designs, but like they're only okay in competitive. And I don't like Entei as much as the other two, so he's going in C tier. Lugia is A tier. Its design is not anything to talk about, and it's only okay in competitive. I put Ho in the same tier as well. Just throw Ho and Lugia both there. Celebi, its 4 times weakness to bug really hurts it, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. I like its design a lot though. All the Regis I think are C tier, except for Regice. Regice is S tier because Regigigas likes it the best. The Laddies, they're okay. We'll put them in B. Kyogre, I love him. He's one of my favorite legendaries. He's really good and competitive with his primal, so we're gonna put him up there as well. In the S tier. Groudon we'll put in the A tier. It's just as good as Kyogre in competitive, but I don't like it as much as Kyogre. Rayquaza is the best Pokemon in the game. Because of its Mega, which I guess maybe I shouldn't be counting Megas and Primals because they're not in Sword and Shield, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Jirachi is underrated, and also I like its design. I think Serene Grace on Jirachi was a mistake. It's really good. So we'll put Jirachi in A tier. Deoxys, I don't like him that much, and he's not amazing in competitive. I think. I mean, a lot of his Pokemon, according to Smogon, are uber, but like compared to other legendaries, not great. I'm gonna put Deoxys in C tier. I never really liked the Lake Spirits. They're okay, but like they're not anything to write home about. They're all D tier. Dialga's S tier. Diamond was my first Pokemon game, so I have to have a little bit of bias there, and he's pretty good. Palkia, same deal. He's pretty good, but like, actually, I'm gonna move Palkia to C or to B and put Dialga in A. Don't think Dialga is an S tier Pokemon, just because he's not that good. Heatran is a B. It's not good, or it's not amazing, but it's pretty good, and I like its design. Regigigas, I love Regigigas, but it's so bad that I have to put it in D. Giratina is a little better, and I like Giratina, but like, his origin form's okay. Cresselia I hate, Fiona I hate, and it's bad. Manaphy's a little better. We'll put Manaphy in B. It's pretty average. Darkrai is one of my favorite Pokemon. Darkrai's S tier. Even though it's not amazing and competitive, since I love it so much, it has to be S tier. Shaman Sky is really good. Regular Shaman's alright. We'll put it in B tier. I like its design. Arceus is God. We have to put it in S tier. Victini, it's not banned, but like, it's a really good, simple design. So we're gonna put it down in A tier. The Swords of Justice they have a great design, and they're pretty good in battle. I'm going to put Terrakion and Cobalion in A tier, and we're going to put Virizion in B tier, because I don't think it's as good. These two genies, their designs suck. They're not that good in battle, except for with their Therian forms, so we're going to put them in D tier. Landorus, however, we're going to put in C tier. No, we're going to put Landorus in B tier, because he's a lot better than the other two in competitive, especially with his other form. I think his design's better, even though they're very similar. we'll put Blue Eyes White Dragon in A tier because it's like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Red Eyes Black Dragon is not as cool. Kyurem is garbage unless it has its other form. So because of the other forms, we'll put it in C tier. But Chicken is not that good. Keldeo, best design, sort of justice, pretty good and competitive, better than the other ones. We'll put it in A. Meloetta, unfortunately, is not that good. I like its design a lot, but we're gonna put it in D. I love Genesect. Genesect's only okay though, so we're gonna put Genesect in. Actually, we'll put Genesect in A tier as well. Xerneas is S. I don't think there's any arguing that. Yveltal is probably B. It's pretty average. 100% Zygarde is A. The 4x weakness to ice kind of sucks, but that ability is amazing. Core Construct is really, really good. Regular Zygarde and stuff probably would move it down to C, but because of Complete, I think it's an A tier. Diancie with its Mega is pretty good. Unfortunately, compared to other legendaries, it's kind of garbage. Hoop Unbound is good, so we're going to put it in C. If it didn't have Hoop Unbound and it was just that form, it's a D. Volcanion, I love its design, and it's good and competitive. It's not amazing. We'll put an A. Type Null and Savali, unfortunately, are garbage. I love their design, especially Savali's design. Actually, I'm going to put Savali in C, just because of how much I like its design. Tabus are good, but compared to other legendaries, they're kind of average. We'll put them in B tier. We'll move Coco up to A. I think they'll be good in Sword and Shield. I think they're going to be in Sword and Shield. I think they'll be good in Sword and Shield. But they're not good right now. So, Cosmog and Cosmoem are literally useless Pokemon. Solgaleo, I'd say, is probably my favorite design of the two, but he's not amazing. He's just a reskin of Metagross. Lunala, on the other hand, I think is a better Pokemon in general. Even though I don't like his design as much, it's just a better Pokemon. The Ultra Beasts, most of them I'd say are pretty average. Their ability is really good. Pheromosa is a little better than the other ones. And I like Xurkitree a lot, so I'm going to put those two in A. But most of these other ones are just kind of average. So I'm going to put most of the Ultra Beasts in B tier. Except for Guzzlord, he's trash. I like his design, but he's trash. Without Necrozma's other forms, he's pretty garbage. Because of his other forms, he's pretty average. If we're talking about doubles, Magearna is amazing. Its design's okay. We'll put an A. Marshadow is broken, and I hate him. But I also think he's adorable, so S tier. Portable sucks. Naganadel is A for sure. I wouldn't say it's as good as some of those S tier Pokemon, but it's a very good Pokemon. And its design's pretty cool. Though I like all the Ultra Beasts about the same. A lot of them I like a little more than the other ones. I actually really hate Pheromosa, but it's really, really good. Stakataka. Stack. I love its design. It's actually probably one of the worst Ultra Beasts. So we'll put it in B. Same with Blacephalon. Actually, I'm gonna actually put Blacephalon in and Buzzwole because I hate Buzzwole's design. I don't love Blacephalon's design. So because of their designs, we're gonna move a few of those Ultra Beasts down to C. Zeraora, well, in legal Pokemon, is pretty good. Compared to other legendaries, is not great. I think he's better than a lot of these C tiers. He's pretty average. We'll put him in B. Meltan is trash. Absolutely garbage. But I love its design. I think it's adorable, so we're putting it in S tier. Melmetal's amazing, and I love its design, so we're putting it into an S tier as well. Zacian and Zamazenta are S tier. So we'll actually, I think Zamazenta's probably actually, well, Zamazenta's probably actually an A tier. I don't think Zamazenta's as good as Zacian. If it got body press, it would be. I don't think it does, though. Eternatus. Eternatus is pretty average. If Eternamax Eternatus was available in the game, Eternatus would be 100% an S tier. We don't know anything about Calyrex, so I'm just going to put it in B. Kubfu, I would put in an A. Actually, it's not as good as all these other legendaries. I think it's adorable when it's not frowning, but it's frowning most of the time. So actually, let's just put in B. Regidraco, I love its design. We don't know anything about it yet. I'm going to put it in A. Regieleki, I like its design. We don't know anything about it. We'll put in B. Urshifu, We're gonna put an A. It's really good, but it's also legal, and I don't think it's as good as these S tier Pokemon, except for Meltan. But I love Meltan, so that's why he's there. Zarude is disappointing, and I hate him. And his design's okay, but his typing and everything else makes him garbage. So he's D tier. Until we learn more about Zarude, he's D tier. So I hope you guys liked this short little video. I think for future ones, I'll probably actually have music, because I'm sure it was a little bit bland without music, and it took less time than I thought it was gonna take to record it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.